It's a Listen.Think.Leap minutes to move break where we do just one creative movement activity so you can still dance even when you don't have a lot of time. I'm your host and dance movement teaching artist, Miss Teresa. Today we're going to explore dancing between different levels. So go ahead and put your screens down, turn your volume up, get ready to dance because it's Listen, Think, Leap. Now before we get started, here's an important message for you and any nearby grown-ups. By dancing along at home, you understand that the activities in this podcast carry a risk of injury, and if someone gets hurt or something gets damaged while participating, you will not hold Listen, Think, Leap liable. So go ahead and double check to make sure any and all sharp corners, objects, slick spots, pets, and people are safely outside your dancing space. If you have to move something to make room to dance, make sure to ask a grown-up if it's okay first. If you need to adjust your dancing space, pause the podcast now. Ready to dance? Here we go. So today we're going to explore and experiment with moving from standing to sitting on the floor. If you need to modify this activity for a seated position, I recommend replacing standing with sitting down while your arms raise high above your head. And then for sitting down on the floor, just put your hands back down on your lap. So go ahead and sit down. Now stand back up. Did you notice how you're moving as you changed between standing and sitting? Did you sit down quickly or did you take your time? Chances are you really didn't think about how you transitioned or changed your position between standing and sitting. But today we are going to try and change that. Our goal is to find a creative way to dance the time between the two still poses, sitting down and standing up, by moving between them in slow, medium, and fast. If you aren't still standing, go ahead and stand up now. I'm going to count to 8. I want you to start dancing your way to the floor and keep moving until the number 8 when you should be sitting down and be still. Be creative and have fun by dancing with your head, arms, elbows, hands, shoulders, knees, feet, spine, and legs while you move towards the floor. Ready? Let's try it. Here we go. 1, move towards the floor. 2, melt slowly like ice cream. 3, bend your knees. 4, you should be halfway to the floor. 5, curve your back. 6, reach your arms. 7, you're almost there. 8, you should be on the floor and sitting down. Now, I'm going to count to 8 again, and your job is to take your time to dance your way back to standing. Here we go. 1, start to move. 2, hands help you push up. 3, find your feet. 4, you're halfway up again. 5, back around like a balloon. 6, shoulders roll into place. 7, arms and legs settle. And 8, you're standing with your eyes forward. Great! Now that you've got the hang of it, we're going to experiment a little bit with the timing. Let's try moving down to the floor this time in only 4 counts and standing back up in 4 counts. You will have to move a little faster this time, and we're only going to take 1 breath between standing and sitting. Here we go. 1, 2, you're halfway there. 3, and 4, you should be sitting. Take a breath and back up. 1, 2, you're halfway to standing. 3, and 4, you're standing up. Great. Now let's try moving in only 2 counts. This will feel a lot faster. You won't have as much time to dance, but I still want you to try and add your arms and your lunges. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, you're sitting down and back up. 1, 2, now you should be standing up. And try that again. 1, and 2, you're sitting down. Stand back up. 1, and 2, you should be standing tall. Now, just for fun, let's try dancing from sitting to standing in just 1 count. You will only have time to think about changing your positions. Not a lot of time to add flourishes or any arms or anything else. Ready? Here we go. 1, sit down. 1, stand up. 1, sit down. 1, stand up. Let's do that one more time. 1, sit down. And 1, stand up. And 1, sit down. Find stillness. Great job. Now you get to choose whether you want to move fast or slow to get back to standing. Ready? Here you go. If you chose to move quickly, go ahead and stand there nice and still. If you're still moving, just a couple more counts, and you should be standing and focused. And now relax. I hope you enjoyed exploring levels today. Before we go, let's take 3 cool down breaths. Ready? Go ahead and inhale and exhale. And breathe in and breathe out. And last time, inhale and exhale. Great job. That's it for today's Listen.Think.Leap Minutes to Move break. Today's episode was produced and edited by Teresa Simpson. This episode featured music by Lance Conrad with theme song by Sandra Kalamajir. For the latest Listen.Think.Leap news, check us out on Facebook and Instagram. Share your creative movement work by sending pictures and videos of your dancing to podcast@listen.thinkleap.com or tagging us on social media. As always, thanks for moving with me. Till next time, remember to put down your screens, get on your feet, and keep dancing, kids.